So next to bat will be Pablo Sanchez.
The designated hitter, Pablo Sanchez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Parra leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Pablo Sanchez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Brooks is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pablo Sanchez. First pitch coming, here it is. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, this pitcher's gonna have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
2-1.
2 out with the man at first. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there,
Make
the
the
base
turn,
hit.
find the ball. On the bag, find the ball.
So now
find
they
the
have
ball.
runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Mason.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble.
You got
and
it,
that
ground
is
it.
down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
You're going.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Fouled off.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Pablo Sanchez. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
0-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Call is there, 1 away. Next to hit is Pablo Sanchez. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Come on, big guy. Drive in those runs.
Swing and a liner. Gonzalez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car she ride shotgun. Try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the flow again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Minor League Baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
In my blue sky.
Pablo Sanchez, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball. And this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of the bat. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
So now here is Reynel Delgado, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Well, we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Here we go, guys.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Next, here is Tyler Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Tyler Freeman.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Ready now is Ronaldo Lingo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him. Next to stand in is Bo Naylor. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
So 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next up is T.D. Halpin. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Short, hit hard, scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of at the plate now is Alex Call, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Takes this the other way to right. And there's their first hit of the game. Standing in now, Jose Tena, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Up, fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So stepping in is Otis Walker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in now, Reynel Delgado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And now the first pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Now at the plate, Tyler Freeman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That misses 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Rip, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Into the box, Ronaldo Lingo. A ball and no strikes. A runner at second, nobody out. And it's fouled away. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get this out.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now to the plate, Bo Naylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
0-2 home. Struck him out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
T.D. Halpin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
No balls, 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit in the air to shallow center. Fermin ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And now here is Alex Call. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Jose Tena comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Balls up, balls
Knocked him
up.
up. Mazika has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Otis Walker. He singled in his first AB.
Otis.
Ball 1.
1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-2 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, come on, we gotta hold him right here.
That's a ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at
1-1. I got 2 on
Fastball
the
laid
count.
off well below the knees.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Jonathan Lopez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Popped up. Mazika over to his right. He's got it one away. Digging in will be Tyler Freeman. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a...
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half. Jeff Hartley is on to pitch from the bullpen. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Number 11 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Trevor Williams gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Pablo Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Pablo Sanchez struck out in his last trip to the plate. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it. Now to the plate, Pablo Sanchez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Lee DiBiase.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on back for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 8-2 is how this one ends today. Akron led this game from the...
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Of optimism, 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat, lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party, as if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene, I'm not.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Pablo Sanchez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stefan Alamez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in next is Travis Swaggerty. Grounded to short. Right to him. And quickly there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Nick Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
I got 2-1.
2 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Full count. 3-2.
Full count still. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mason Martin, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Joe Hudson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Up next, Kai Tom. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike. 2 down.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Ludwig is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pablo Sanchez. Guys, I want to talk about the two-way experiment they're running with him. He'll mainly be working out of the rotation, but in between starts, he'll get a chance to play in the field. What's going to be the key in making this work?
This is going to be really interesting, Matt. First of all, you're going to have to make sure he gets enough time to recuperate between starts so he doesn't hurt his arm. And I don't think his mechanics will be thrown off much. Basically, when you're playing in the field, your throwing mechanics are same on the mound. The thing they're going to have to guard against.
And now, Hudson Head, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No balls and 1 strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Alexander Mojica stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tanaj Thomas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And that one yanked just foul. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hey, here we go.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Stephan Alamez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Machado has got it, and the side is retired.
Ball 4, take your base.
Travis Swaggerty digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now softly down the line toward first. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next up, Nick Gonzalez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. So now to the plate, Mason Martin. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Hey, come on, guys.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Joe Hudson. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. Now it'll be Pablo Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, your pitch.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Batter will be Ka'ai Tom. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to dig in, Hudson Head, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the change.